Today's video, guys, is proudly sponsored by Instep. Instep is one of the best online store that sells shoes. You can check their Instagram page. Make sure to click the link in their bio that will take you straight to their online store, guys. Make sure to use our discount code KTPluff44 when you're about to check out to get 10% discount off. Now, guys, let's go straight to the video.
I used to play soccer growing up. So, Libito Leke, like a player from Senegal, I think. Senegal, but around Africa.
Yeah.
So he needed defender and I was a defender. So that's where I got the name. Plus, Kekaileleke Tayamavia. So he was like Diouf. And then when I did the research, I found a guy named Elhaji Diouf. And it was a one of a kind.
Yeah.
How nam tomo guys told about Diouf and so
Yeah, it was only you. Yeah, because so like, let me take you back a little bit. Can you tell me like, where did you grow up, where you come from, and maybe where did you go to school to, stuff like that?
Okay. Grew up in Honeydew, went to Limpopo for a year, came back because of some certain situations where it's life our guys. So Mara, I wasn't really rapping. I was like into those songs, but I drop. I wanted to I was into those things until I heard like Praga, I'm going to trekking where Anastasia, but it was back. And I was like, damn, this sound there. Then when I went to it, it got more interesting. Plus, I was doing poetry back in primary. So that's where it came from. It elevated into that, turned into like music. And the first time I got making, people were like, wow. I was like, okay, I'm good, mas. Then it went down like that since.
Yeah, so what inspired you? Like maybe some of the people who inspired you to like really make music.
Like celebrities.
Yeah, some people like that.
I was first inspired by Nasty C, but as time went by, there's this rapper, 25K, 25. But I was like, okay, I could sound early, like, because they hear what you're saying. Because most of the time I used to rap in English only, and then they'll be like, yeah, you dope, but they don't hear anything from what I said.
Yeah.
But when I come with vernacular raps, everyone's like, oh, I heard you said that. So at least we want to be heard. Music is all about sending a message and being heard. So I felt like, nah, I give a like, I'm not really deep with them. I connect the labor to get on quoting labor, understand? Yeah. So, but when I started doing vernacular though, the first song I did, when I performed it, I left the stage filled up, right? It was chai, I killed the show.
Yeah.
And it shows that transformation was needed on Swat.
Do you remember when was that?
When was that? Last year, late last year, there was a session, a hip-hop session.
Yeah.
At Club Ace, yeah. Late last year.
Okay, so like, can you tell me like some of your songs that you have worked on? What are the inspirations behind them songs?
Okay, I'm gonna start with the first EP I dropped. I dropped the first EP 2 years back. It was called More to Come. Yeah, like 5 songs.
Yeah.
And then that was inspired. There will be more to come. So that's when I took a little bit of a break, and then I had to like learn certain things about music so I can elevate. Because if you don't work on it, it stays the same, and then people get bored on Swara. So yeah.
Cool. So in terms of like features, let's say I wanna feature you or somebody wanna feature you, how do you deal with that department?
Nah, they just hit me up on Facebook or hit me up on WhatsApp. I just give them my number, and then we work on Swara. Babang banali offer they wanna pay and stuff, but I'm like so right now we work for free. Yeah. Understand? Even though I invest a lot, come on musicking, I'm trying my best, understand? But we gotta work together, because hey, you can't any gaming only one.
Yeah.
Because any gaming only one. Never.
Yeah. So like, there are some of the people that you wish to collaborate with.
Around the hood, locally or
maybe International or
I would like to have a song with Madlera, bruh. Madlera dope boy, bruh.
Yeah, why do you say so?
I've listened to his sound since back then. I dropped a Bodega, and then the music before that, before this one, States I Will Never Ride and whatever. So like, I rapper, ka lingua ya haya liwane, bruh. The lyricism, bruh, has been added for years, so it's inspirational, understand?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you mention people like that, they be like, hey, you kissing ass and stuff like that. Am I allowed to say that? Am I allowed to say that? Okay.
Yeah.
So, but then we need to be honest, or we look up to these people.
Yeah.
You understand? To a point, Oloring, I know. Live on one day, they'll probably hear from you. I'll push a grand, and next thing, you're good to go.
Yeah. That's powerful, man. So, like, when you're doing your music, do you freestyle? Do you write? Do you do lyrics?
I can freestyle when I'm like high sometimes and stuff like that, but I don't really like. I prefer writing, because when I write, I'm able to like perfect the art, and I'm able to make sure the craft is perfect.
Yeah.
Wherever I hear this line is gonna go like, ooh, one swara, that kind of reaction. Yeah.
So like, so your music, like, you can describe your music, your type of genre, like, is it hip hop, R&B,
Well,
piano?
I can be versatile. I had like 2 or 3 songs at piano that I was featured on. So when they dropped, I just like azanga ka post on and stuff like that. But the corner the promoter, it was nice. But hip hop, I felt more comfortable. Yeah.
So like,
Kasi trap.
Okay. So like, can you tell me, like, for let's say you're making music, do you have certain producers, or you make your own beats?
I work with Frank Caluso. He's the one like record every time since grade 8. And then the Spana VLA, Mike Vergasin, one of the best producers around, bruh. And like, what's the best of Sahai? So shout out to him too, bruh. Like, they're Bantu, so without them, there's no NTJAKA, the song I dropped. There's no like some of the songs I'm gonna be dropping soon, because I think I'll be dropping a single every month from now on. So I worked with him.
So let's talk about NTJAKA. Like, how did the song come out?
Like, I wanted something fresh, singular one. I've never hopped on a drill beat before. So I needed to challenge myself once more. So I went to the studio that I got Vegas and I get another very beat, and I heard that. I was like, damn, I haven't made something catchy. I want like but to rapper tolerating. Follow. So I just created the hook from there, because I'm changing a lady vocal so that it sounds like unique, you understand? So I was like, can you fuck pressure and chat? You need to cap and chat so that they can sing that. Understand? So even when they see me next time, they're like, excellent jaga. And then I push a grand spreader, and then we get like those white tees, ready print and jaga and stuff like that. You push yourself. If you take a group and like that, like that's what I wish for. Because they might forget you after to perform, but if you make them have something to remember about you, then.
So how often do you perform? Do you have how do you deal with it? Do you have a manager that organizes gigs for you, or you take things care of yourself?
Well, I used to kind of have a manager. I don't know if I still do though, because like I haven't been recording more and stuff. I've been recording less because of school and stuff. So Ishmiza used to handle everything for me. Understand? He even made my first show when I dropped the EP 2 years ago. He hosted an event launching that EP. So he's been very, very supportive, and he helped me out a lot. He used to let me record for free once.
That's good, man. So like, can you tell me maybe like your top 5 rappers of all time?
Top 5. Top 5. Locally, international.
You're all of them. Your own top 5.
Top 5. G.I., the Prince of New York. And then Who else? Atlabia Tato Solo got number 4.
Yeah.
And then let me see. Come on, hold on, dope. So Hot Boy Nyana. Yeah, I think Hot Boy I deserve her for that other song. Go number 1 kilo, 25. I don't know number 2 no. Number 12, yeah, Kespa. Yeah, Kespa in your vest. I'm number Java inspired.
I man, that's it, man. I thank you, man. Really appreciate for you pulling up, man.
Man, thank you for having me, bro.
We hope we have you next time, man, in future, man.
Yeah.
So, like, can you tell us how people can get hold of you if they wanna, work with you, stuff like that, on social media?
Yeah, right now I'm only on Facebook. It's just Elhaji Diouf.
Elhaji Diouf.
Only on Facebook right now.
Yeah. I appreciate it, man.